too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Folks, welcome back to another night of Union basketball.
Yeah, we got back-to-back games tonight. Union women's basketball going to start us off against Skidmore, and then we got the men's Athletes for Athletes game tonight. They're both going to be really exciting. I'm excited for them. And we will acknowledge Chris has a bit of a cold today, so just be aware if he sneezes or sniffles a lot. It's kind of annoying.
It's going to be a sniffly night.
Yeah. And Skidmore wins the tip as we start. Skidmore, I think, has new jerseys. Those are nice. Maddie Hastings guarded by Yelena Perovic. Three-pointer shot by Amelia Madola. No good. Rebound, Perovic.
The Honig bringing the ball up for Union.
Inside Perovic. Fakes Kennedy Clark. Gets a screen from Perovic. Looking for somebody. Got Honig into Perovic, who shoots a little floater in the paint. Puts it in. Looks like Becca Horger at point guard. Yeah, I couldn't see because of her ponytail. Number 10. Another three. Skidmore, no good. And Union looks to answer again.
Yeah, that one from Cassie Davidson, junior out of Northeastern Mass.
Oh, it looks like an offensive foul. And I don't.
Offensive foul number 33, Davida Honig. Her first, team's first.
Davida Honig. So a different point guard this time. Amelia Madola bring the ball up. Julia Blanc, good take, but Foreman with some pretty good defense. Sends Union the other way. Almost a good pass inside it. Intercepted by Skidmore. Yeah, Cassie Davidson dumps it off. Horger working on Honig. Back out. Maddie Hastings. Good spin move. Can't finish. Put back, no good. Another rebound by Union.
I think slowing the pace down would help for both of these teams. They seem pretty amped up. A lot of turnovers early for both teams. Just slow the pace of the game down, get your plays, and look for the easy shots.
Perovic. Ball stripped. Good pass. Arcolio gets blocked. Foreman wide open two. Yes. Union goes up 4-0. As Skidmore puts in their first 2 points, and it looks like we have an injury.
Rolled ankle, maybe?
Yeah, possibly.
That'll be Davidson coming out.
Cassie Davidson.
Emmy Plague subbing in.
It's going to be a tough loss for the Thoroughbreds. Skidmore, Chris, I think they're in first place. Oh, no, they're in second place.
Vassar's in first.
Oh, Vassar's undefeated. Wow. In conference. Jeez.
Yeah, that was last week.
Yeah,
remember?
they put up a good fight.
Union did put up a good fight last week.
Yeah, they're looking good.
So Skidmore going to be one of the tougher teams.
Oh, good fake by Foreman.
Good move by Foreman again.
Gets it in off the backboard. 4 points from her. I like it.
Nice. Foreman, 2 games in a row now, has been 1 rebound away from her first career double-double.
Okay.
So looking for that. Looking for that tonight.
Yeah. Horger inside to Blanc. Back out. Madola working on Honig. Oh, good handoff. And finish from, it looks like, Maddie Hastings, the senior. So Kennedy Clark bring the ball up for the Garnet Chargers. Foreman almost pulls up from 3. And looks like a 3-second violation or something.
3-second violation.
Yeah.
Skidmore ball.
Emma Riley enters for Honig. No, Madola hands off over to Hastings. Horger inside. Back out for 3. Off the backboard, no good. Looked like it was shot by Emmy Page. Emmy Page. Page. It says like Page,
Yeah.
but there's an L. Is the
There
L
is
silent?
indeed- Yeah, I believe so,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't want to mess it up.
Skidmore 2, no good.
No good. Rebound, Perovich. It's pretty common.
It happens from time to time.
Yeah.
A lot of the time. So
Arcolio.
Arcolio on the wing.
Oh, kickball. Maddie Hastings with the kickball. Arcolio to inbound. Riley. Good crossover. Screen by Perovich, and she steps out of bounds, but good finish. Skidmore looking to tie the game.
Emma Riley, very shifty. Very shifty.
Yeah, I could agree with that. Yeah. Oh, good spin move there. Back out, Horger pulls up for 2, almost blocked by Riley. And
Good
Skidmore
save.
tries to save it. No, there was no reason for that though. I think it was blocked. So, Enselek comes in for Jenna Foreman.
Perovich has the ball working inside. Ooh.
Oh, I thought that might have been a foul.
Forces a shot, yeah.
And a travel.
Travel call on Skidmore.
I guess the ball doesn't lie sometimes.
Sometimes it doesn't, Coop.
Yeah. Because, I was catching with Caleb today, and who's on the baseball team as well. He's another catcher. And for those who don't know, and then I jumped into the basketball game. I subbed in. My first shot, it was an air ball.
Nice.
So I guess sometimes the ball doesn't lie a lot of the time.
And then the next,
I
5
didn't
or
warm up.
6 were also air
No, I
balls?
actually exited the game after I shot the air ball.
Yeah,
yeah.
might as well.
Yeah.
It's not getting any better, probably.
Yeah.
So Kennedy Clark with the ball up top. Looking for a pick.
Oh, good move. Step
Free
back.
ball. Good.
Oh,
Skidmore
almost
rebound.
a really good rebound there as our Arcolio goes up. Madola dumps it off. Hastings. Madola shoots the 3, no good.
Rebound
Skidmore
Enselek.
likes to shoot threes, I guess.
I guess so. They
Yeah.
are 0 for 3, 0 for 4 from behind the arc today.
Oh, Riley,
a three
step
from
back
Riley.
3. No good.
No good.
Looks like a
Over the top.
over the top. Yep, on
We got Morgan Schultz.
Morgan Schultz. Yep. Yep, good call, Chris. As Madison Meyer enters for Amelia Madola, and looks like Davida Honig will come back in for Kennedy Clark. And then Sophia Poplik will enter for Arcolio.
Morgan Schultz, her first, team second.
Chris just turned off his broadcast so he could sneeze. That would be the first of many. So if you don't hear his voice for a while, that's what he's doing.
Okay, Coop, thank you for that.
Oh, a really good take, but blocked by Enselek. Wow. Blocked there. Union playing pretty good defense.
Very good defense.
Yeah.
Looks like we're
Inbound to
playing,
Blanc.
looks like we're playing in quarters
Back
again
to
today,
Hastings. Yeah. Hastings.
Coop. No good.
Nope.
Rebound Skidmore.
Oh, a
put
good
back.
rebound.
No good.
Another rebound,
Skidmore.
Hastings. Back out. Madison
3.
Meyer for 3. No good. Rebound, Riley. If I remember correctly, Vassar liked the 3s too. Is that
Vassar.
true? Is that true?
Very true.
Yeah,
It
but-
was, they had a couple. There's Honig for 3.
Nope.
No good. Rebound Skidmore.
Yeah, so I guess the threes aren't working, so it'll be interesting to see what Skidmore does. At least they're not working right now.
Not yet. Oh.
Meyer, floater, no good. Rebound Skidmore,
Wow, no
blocked.
foul.
Another rebound Skidmore, no good.
That should be out.
And
on
that'll be
Skidmore,
out
but
on Union. I thought it was out on Skidmore, but it was not.
I'm with you, Coop.
And then looks like Claudia Schneider will enter for Becca Horger. Julia Blanc dumps it off Emmy Page.
Foul on Enselek.
Yep.
Push.
Oh, and
Quick inbound
really
and
good inbound.
Layup.
Looks like Julia Blanc.
Game is all tied up at 6.
Julia Blanc, 4 points for Skidmore. Emma Riley back out. Honig and Select. Hands off Poplik. Takes left, goes right. Good spin move. Another spin move. Almost hits. That was really good. He's shifty.
Enselek
Put up
got
a
hit in
good
the
shot.
back of the head there, I think.
No, I
a
like
little
that
bit.
shot, though.
Yeah. Skidmore looks for an opening.
Back out. Another three-pointer taken from Skidmore. No good.
Good tip.
Rebound Hastings. Tipped. And Skidmore will reset. Madison Meyer with the ball. Back to Page. No good. Looks like a foul on the floor. There's a Foreman and Perovich will enter for Union. Schultz comes out. So does Enselek. And Kennedy Clark enters for Honig.
It's now Riley, Poplik, Clark, Foreman, and Perovich on the floor for Union.
Page inside.
Blocked by
and
Foreman,
no,
but a
that'll be a
foul
foul.
called.
That looked like a foul. Julia Blanc will go to the line for 2. No, that definitely looks like a foul.
After getting out to a quick 4-0 lead, Cooper, Union's offense has been very minimal
Yeah.
these last 4 or 5
Yeah,
minutes.
you could say that again. As she misses the first. I mean, there's 6 points from each team, so the defense is good.
Turnovers.
But Union also has 5
plenty as
fouls.
well.
Union has 5 fouls, which is a bit of an issue. That's a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, 5 to Skidmore 0.
Yeah, that's a big.
I
that's
feel
a,
I
you
feel
know,
like
that's a
the,
big issue,
the refs
Chris.
have missed a couple.
Yeah, they definitely could have, but Union
Foreman
a
gets
bit
the
more
ball stolen
physical.
from her, but Riley picks it up.
Riley, 10 seconds left. Good crossover. Foreman fakes a 3. Poplik will pull up. Yes! A good step back 3. Wow.
I thought that was going to be one of your classic shot clock winding down.
Yeah, so
throw
did
it
I.
up and
I was
pray,
worried.
but-
I was worried. But no, that was a pretty good shot selection.
And that'll put Union on top, 9-6. Skidmore looks for 3. Won't get an open shot.
In the corner, Emmy Page. Trying to get it inside, and it'll be another foul on Clark this time. Wow. So Skidmore is in the bonus now. And we're not even out of the first quarter.
No, we are not.
As Page hits the first. And the second. So Union up 9-8, about a minute to go in the first quarter. Both teams playing pretty well. On the defensive side, at least. And Skidmore picks up their first foul.
That really did not look a.
It is
Not-
Plage.
It is?
Yes. Told you.
It says like Page.
Well, he just said Plage. Clark. Inside Perovich. Back out Riley. Good drive to the basket. But stopped by Skidmore's defense. Poplik again. Oh, a good spin move, but she's blocked. That's a good
block
move.
by Blank there.
Good move, though. Union's
Long.
getting to the rim. Just being shut down by Skidmore's defense. And without fouls, too.
Yeah, Skidmore playing very good, very clean defense.
Got to get it off. Perovich. Wow. Wow, big. And Perovich puts Union up 11-8. 3 seconds on the shot clock, and she does her job. Madison Meyer, a really good take, but Foreman will pull down the rebound for Union. So 15 seconds left. Union's going to look for the last shot here as the shot clock is turned off. Foreman in the corner. Yes! Union up 14-8 as time expires.
So first quarter over. Union's up 14-8.
Yeah.
Foreman leading the charge with 7
Really
points.
solid quarter, Chris. I like it.
You know, I'll take that even if we have, even if Union has 5 fouls, Coop.
Yeah, it's okay, though. It's okay. Union looks, they look dominant. Yeah.
Clean the fouls up and
Yeah.
not a lot of problems.
Well, it looked like, who was it, Davidson that went down in the first?
Yes.
It was Davidson, right?
Davidson.
Yeah,
Right in the
so
corner.
I would imagine that's a big loss for Skidmore, as they don't seem quite themselves. Yeah, I mean, she averages 23 minutes a game, so second to only Julia Blanc. So that's going to be a huge loss for them if she doesn't come in. Yeah, so she looks like she's still on the bench. So could be a little worrisome for Skidmore this game.
I didn't see exactly what happened over there.
It looked like something with her
but
ankle.
Yeah, I was going to say she walked off the court favoring
Her right.
her right ankle.
Yeah. That's always the worst. You know, one of those things where it hurts and you can't really walk on it for 2 or 3 days normally, and then it just goes back to normal. But it's just awful time.
I actually had a really bad Charlie horse a couple nights ago. It was awful. It was really bad.
Who is Charlie Horse?
I don't know, but I'm not a fan.
Oh, Foreman. Good
Foreman goes
spin
to work.
move.
9 points already for Foreman.
Yeah.
Union doubling Skidmore's score, 16-8.
Sarah Chambers getting ready to go in. Oh, and a three missed.
Another 3 from Skidmore.
From
No
Skidmore.
good.
Oh, and a good move there by Horger. Tries to get it to
Rejected
go.
by
No,
Foreman.
she's fouled.
I did not even think she touched anything but the ball.
No, I didn't think either, Chris.
That's going to be her second. Only 30.
That is not going to be good. That's already her
No.
second. So Enzelek will go in and give Foreman another breather after those fouls. Coach not happy about it, as she shouldn't be.
I'm not either.
No, neither am I. As Horger hits her first.
So it looks like the fouls started over, Coop, in the second quarter here, according to the scoreboard at least. I'm not sure if that's the case.
I don't think that's how it
I
works,
don't
but
think it is either.
that's a little odd.
It's a little odd. Better for
Horger?
Union if that is the
Yeah.
case, but
Hastings, Horger pulls up for 2. No good. Rebound Perovich. Clark bringing the ball up now. Arcolier to her right. Poplik to left. Back to Clark. Has some room. And a kick called on Skidmore. So Arcolio to inbound. Enselek hands off back to Arcolio. Working on the Skidmore defender. Good take, but just blocked at the rim by Emmy Plage.
you know, I think you might be right about this whole Plage thing.
No, I know I'm right.
It's just a rather confusing.
It's a confusing
pronunciation.
explanation that they put on here.
Yeah. Skidmore misses the floater.
Oh, and another rebound.
Makes the
Wow.
putback. Yeah, I think honestly that's rather silly of me to assume it was
Yeah,
just
Emmy
Paige.
Plage hits another for Skidmore. So
Clark,
brings Skidmore
Arcolio,
within
Poplik,
4.
Perovich, and Enslik in for Union as Clark misses the jump shot there. Pretty good crowd for this Friday evening.
Yeah, really good. Maddie Hastings. Chris, I'll get the official number for you in a second. Emmy Plage with a good fake. Can't finish, though.
Rebound,
Good
Arcolio.
defense by Arcolio.
Coop, I would love to take you up on that offer.
Yeah.
Just let me know when you get it. I know you got your counting hat on right now. Oh, Arcolio looking for a cutting end.
Oh, I just got it.
Okay.
20,000, yeah.
Oh.
It's a good amount. Yeah.
20,000 in Viniar tonight, huh?
That's probably like the 5th most we've had.
And what would be
I
the
would imagine.
third most?
24, I want to say. 24,000.
And what was the most for as Arcolio?
50.
50,000 people in Viniar Athletic Center. As Clark looks for the
Good
layup,
take.
rejected.
I thought it might have been a foul.
They refs.
They're not calling much for
you.
Union.
Know that I don't like to talk smack about refs, but they are extremely inconsistent tonight.
Yeah.
And that is extremely evident.
Mm-hmm.
Allie Burke now in for Union as another.
Sarah
assistant by
Chambers,
Skidmore.
no. Chris, except for that one time you got in a fight with that umpire, remember? You punched him in the face.
Wow, we don't have to lie. We don't have to lie.
Skidmore has not made a 3 yet.
No, they
by
have
the
not,
way.
and they have attempted a lot of them.
Quite a few.
Yeah, and for our loyal viewers, I have never gotten to play with an umpire. I barely say anything.
Yeah, you got 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Poplik with it again. Can she convert? No.
Going for the righty scoop, unable to get it.
Andy Levitz, little floater, yes. 16-13 Union.
Skidmore mounting a bit of a comeback.
Yeah.
That's too early to say.
No, I think it's
comeback.
definitely early.
Yeah,
Way
bad,
too
bad
early.
call on my part.
Yeah, way too early.
Okay.
Clark, good spin move. Back outside. Enselek, good 2. I think the assist was from Allie Burke.
That'll be Enselek's first points of the game.
Yeah. Davidson. Is that Cassie Davidson? Yeah, she's back in. Yeah, it is. Cassie Davidson back in.
Nice layup made by Emmy Plage there. As
Cassie Davidson back in.
I saw,
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
It's good for her.
I'm glad that's not a very
Rolled ankle.
serious
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. Oh, as
There's
Clark
a foul.
just misses the, yeah.
Amelia Medola enters for Andy Levitz, and Sophia Poplik comes out for Arcolio.
So the fouls.
Was it Arcolio or no? Emily Riley came in.
Yeah, Riley came in.
Yeah.
So the fouls reset each quarter.
I don't remember doing that last game.
Because if so, that essentially, unless you're, hack-a-shacking people, that essentially eliminates the bonus.
I'm a little confused, Chris.
Yeah. I'm still confused on how you got to 50,000 people fitting at Viniar.
I just trust my instincts.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Yeah, don't. Don't.
Oh, good take, Medola. Open
Skidmore
for
looking
3.
for their first 3 made of the
no. Offensive foul over the back. Called on Emmy Plage. And here comes Maddie Hastings, will enter for Plage.
Blanc also
And Chambers comes out too.
entering the game. Every time I mute to sniffle, I'm pretty sure I'm muting mine, Coop, but I don't know.
You would hope so.
I do. Otherwise,
Allie Burke.
it'd be uncomfortable.
Back out Clark. Looking for an open shot. Fakes the 3. Cuts. And an offensive foul
That'll be called on Clark.
as Arcolio hits the 3.
Even though you say she hit the 3, it doesn't count.
I was saying as.
As. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perovich set to sub in soon, as is Maddie Mandalinci.
Horger. Hands off. Davidson. Stolen almost. And a good finish from Davidson. Yep, there it is, Chris. I called it. What's
What
new?
did you call?
What's new?
What did you call?
I told you she's a good player for Skidmore. Oh, my God.
Phenomenal move by Riley. Get in there.
Oh, off the backboard.
It's
Come
open.
on.
It's open.
The bank's open, Chris. Yeah, as they say from, I think that's from Grown Ups.
I'm pretty sure I came up with that, actually. Hastings looking for an opening.
Oh, a really good pass there to a cutting Horger. Horger gets her own rebound.
Skidmore
Madola,
jumper,
no.
No good. Rebound Riley stolen.
Rebound Riley.
by Skidmore. Out of
No,
bounds
that'll
on
be off
Skidmore.
Skidmore. Yep, going the other way. So Union up 22-17 as Mandalici enters for Kennedy Clark, and Burke comes out for Perovich.
You know, Cooper, next time out, I want you to guess what song I'm thinking of right now.
Okay.
I'll give you till then to think.
All right. Can I get a hint?
Yeah, it is sung by a woman, and the song is not come out in the last decade. Riley step backs looking for a jumper.
It hasn't come out in the last decade.
It did not come out in the last decade. Jumper is no good. Rebound Skidmore. There's 3 minutes and 40 seconds left.
How is
in
that
the
even a
second quarter.
hint?
Narrows it down to a few thousand songs.
I would say a little more than a few thousand.
I bet you would.
Horger,
Open
good
layup.
take, finishes with the left.
Good take. It is now a 3-point game. I'm going to be honest, Coop. Things have been going a little downhill since Foreman has been in the game.
Yeah, you could say that.
Anytime she's in the game today, she gets rebounds, she
Yep.
scores. It's
Mandalinci,
stuff.
and
Ooh.
she's fouled on the floor. Called on Madola. Yeah, I mean, Foreman she's got 2 fouls, so I guess coach is trying to be a little maybe conservative here in the first.
It's definitely more. It's long term. It's the right play, especially I mean you're gonna imagine this game gets down to the last few minutes. That's when it's gonna be decided. And
Yeah. Well,
gonna-
Enselec's
you're-
playing well too.
absolutely she is. You're just gonna want Foreman in there, and it's safer
Yeah.
to
Yeah, I hear that.
safer to save her. Even though one of the fouls on her was just a bad call.
No,
realistically.
really just not a good call.
No offense, refs, if you're ever listening to this.
Mandalinci. I
Ooh,
don't see why
stolen
they
by
ever
Skidmore,
would be
turnover,
listening to this.
Mandalinci. I don't think they would, but that should
Blanc.
be a travel.
Oh, a
but
good take. No. Rebound. Arcolio.
she caught the ball, took a couple steps, and then stopped.
I didn't see it.
I don't think that's allowed. But I
So
stopped
you can
playing.
take a couples too. So yes, that is allowed.
Well,
Mandalinci, good fake. Pass outside.
Arcolio for 3.
Yes.
Yes,
please.
please.
It was that that one that went in after the foul was called on Clark. She just made up for that right there.
I think
Yeah, she
definitely
had
did.
it coming.
Extending Union's lead to 6.
Davidson. Hastings in the corner. Davidson again. Good fake.
Set-
And she'll be fouled, by Perovich. That makes
Really?
sense. Yeah. A little bit of a push. Chris, if you've never played basketball before, you wouldn't really know.
Oh, you're not that funny.
Blanc.
Just because I stopped
Back
at
out.
the junior varsity
Davidson.
level.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
Okay.
Madola for 3. Yes, Skidmore's first 3, and they're down by 3. A lot of threes.
A lot of threes.
Union has 3
Three
fouls, and so does Skidmore. And that was actually her 3rd point right there.
And
Stolen by Skidmore. It's a
Turnover,
2-on-1.
Riley.
Good pass. Can she finish?
Oh.
And an offensive foul.
Charge taken by Arcolio.
Yeah.
That'll fire the team up.
Yeah, I also saw Giannis getting hype on the bench. The student manager, also a force on the football team, who made a run this year.
Football team did make a run.
Yeah.
Minute and 30-plus seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Enselek, hands off, Arcolio.
Looking
Good
for
pass. No, Weirin. Weirin
foul
sets
called
up
on Skidmore.
pick.
I don't think we mentioned this, Scoop, but Casey Weirin now in the game for Union.
Yeah, she came in for Clark, I want to say.
So now it is Perovic,
Yeah,
Weirin,
I think
and
so.
Select,
Oh, she came in for.
Manalingi, and Arcolio.
Yeah, and Select will have 2 as Blanc will leave for Chambers.
Do you want another hint for that song?
Yeah, and Select hits her first.
It hasn't come out in the last 20 years either.
Really? Did you hear that?
You moved the mic away, but that made no difference.
Did you hear it?
I did, yeah.
Shoot, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry to
Just
all the
apologize
viewers.
to the viewers, yeah.
Oh, a fake 3.
Oh.
Nadola steps back.
Good.
Yes. So
That'll shorten the
wow.
lead to 2. Minute 5 seconds left in the second quarter. Arcolio will bring the ball up.
Yeah. Wait, it hasn't made in the last 20
What?
years.
Yeah, no, it hasn't.
Wow.
Another hint is I was listening to it earlier today. Perovic throws up a 2.
In
That's
what
good.
environment?
It was on Spotify.
No, but where were you when you listened to it?
I was just studying.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Okay.
my philosophy test that I had today. Went pretty well, thanks for asking.
That's good.
Wow.
Nadola
I really
back
thought you
out.
had that. Skidmore 3. No good.
good. Did she step out?
I
didn't
really
see it.
thought she did.
Nadola short. Union will have the last shot again.
Arcolio taking her time, bringing it up. Union up 4. Potentially could go up 7. And again, this is a huge game for Union. Skidmore is second in the league. This would be an awesome
10
upset for
seconds.
the Garnet Chargers.
Good pick. Perovic fakes. Perovic again pulls
Ooh,
up.
that
It'll be
is-
short. Saved by Kiersey Weirin. No, she's out. And there's 0.4 seconds left. So it looks like nothing will happen here before we go into the half.
I almost want something to happen here. Just
No,
because
nothing's
it's
going to
so-
happen.
Nothing happened.
No.
All right.
As we go into the half, Union up 28-24 over Skidmore. I'm going to take a guess. It's a woman.
Yeah.
Do I know the song?
I'm pretty sure you do, yeah.
Did you get new shoes?
No.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Those aren't the high tops.
Yeah, they're the low tops.
You've always had those?
Yeah, I just don't wear them a lot.
The low tops and the high tops?
I have both, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I really hate the high tops, let me be honest with you.
Yeah, okay. Good thing I wear the low ones then.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, shot clock. Three.
No.
two,
Come on, give me
one.
another hint.
Final
Give me
answer.
another hint.
I think it was made in the 60s or 70s, but I really don't know. The song was made a while ago, but it made a resurgence in the last year.
Oh, Fast Car.
Yes.
Yes.
No, it was not that. It was it was Make Your Own Kind of Music by Mama Cass. And that'll take us to halftime.
We'll be back.
And welcome back to Viniar as we start the second half of the women's basketball game between the Union Garnet Chargers and the Skidmore Thoroughbreds. Union is currently up 4, 28-24. So we saw a exciting first half.
Arcolio, Perovic, Foreman fakes, and a travel call. As Foreman back in the game, and we got Perovic, Arcolio, Kennedy Clark, and Davida Honig, the original starters, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so right. Good crossover from Madola, can't finish, rebound Perovic. And that's, how many rebounds does she have, Chris? I'd like you to get up the live stats, please. Thanks.
Sure thing, Cooper.
Clark over to Foreman, over to Honig. Foreman sets a good pick. Foreman pulls up for three.
Why
yes!
not?
Why not? Jenna Foreman, she's got 12. Oh, a good take there, though, from Becca Horger, and she'll finish. 5'5" junior from Braintree, Massachusetts. Finishes with the left off the glass. Mercolio, Foreman, inside Perovic. Puts a good move on Hastings, but can't finish. So Horger will bring the ball up. Madola. Horger inside. Blanc and a travel.
So Cooper, Foreman has 12 points on 5 for 5 shooting from the field, 2 for 2 from 3.
Wow, she's not missed a shot.
She has 4 rebounds, so she's going to need 6 more to get her first career double-double.
Chris, I could be wrong, but I think that's 100% shooting. I could be wrong, though.
You really are an engineer, huh?
I need a calculator in front of me for every single type of math.
Skidmore 1 for 11 for 3 from 3.
That's not what you want. No.
Another great take from you.
No.
As Clark drains the first one. Yeah, so Foreman leading the way for all scorers with 12 points.
And also for the viewers that don't know, we mentioned Athletes for Athletes earlier. That's just a thing we do where each team will get a certain night or a game where all other athletes are invited to attend. And, well, obviously they're always invited to attend, but it's a more special night. There's a theme for what to wear. Like tonight is jerseys as Skidmore hits their second 3 of the game. So tonight's jerseys, men's basketball has a 7:30 game against Skidmore right after this. And it's just similar to high school, I guess, where the theme is announced usually a week or two before. And everybody gets set to show out for their fellow athletes. And then they return the favor usually later on when the other athletes are playing. In the spring, you know, most of the baseball team's gonna be here tonight, and then hopefully the men's and women's basketball teams return the favor in the spring. As travel called on Arcolio, and Honig exits for Riley.
Yeah, I think it's also important to mention, Coop, that Athletes for Athletes is organized by SAC, Student Athlete Advisory Committee.
Yep.
And you know, kind of like you were touching on, it's good to give back to the community, and it's good to show love to the other members of the student athlete community.
Oh yeah.
You know, show them that, you know, we're there for them, even though we're practicing, they're playing. That you know, we're all in it together, and we support them just like how, you know, they support us. So
there's a foul called on Hastings. Yeah, and it's also important. We just started a food drive. So pretty much any non-perishables that anyone has would be fantastic. You know, we're going to give them to the local food bank at the Kenny Center, and they distribute to places around Schenectady. You know, think elementary schools, high schools, middle schools, homeless shelters, anything you could pretty much think of anywhere where people are in need of any type of food. So it's really important for us to give back and also to show the rest of the school that the athletes are together here, and everybody should feel welcomed. So Skidmore down by 3, just under 6 minutes to go. Really good take there from Madola, but she can't finish, and a 3 taken from Blanc, no good, but she's fouled by Foreman. So she will have 3 shots, Chris, as it was a 3-pointer. So, you know.
That she will, Coop.
Yeah. And Select enters for Foreman. Oh, that's her 3rd.
Cooper, if I may, I think the biggest stat in the game right now is offensive rebounds. Skidmore is out rebounding Union on the offensive side 15-2. Union only has 2 offensive rebounds.
That is, wow,
so
Chris.
to break that down, Skidmore, whenever they shoot,
Blankets.
they will, for the most part, get another chance.
Yeah.
Which is huge.
That is big.
Especially in a close game like this. Union is just, you know, maybe getting unlucky, maybe, you know, fouls or whatever is having an effect, but 2 offensive rebounds to Skidmore's 15 is
yeah,
significant.
you know, Chris, I've found that, you know, a lot of coaches stress it, following your shot. You know, it sounds stupid. You want to make it look good, right, when you shoot up a 3. But, I mean, realistically, your defender's boxing you out, right? You got to think that. As Arcolio hits a good shot. You know, you think your defender's boxing you out, right? Easily. They just turn around, and you're just sitting there, like, holding your follow or whatever, like the NBA players do. Yeah, but then there's only 4 rebounders going in for the rebound, right? Maybe even 3, you know, from Union or whoever's on the offensive side. So you got to think, all right, if I can follow my shot, I pretty much know. Oh, Perovich with a good spin move off the glass and a foul by Skidmore. You know, you got to think, you follow your shot, you can pretty much see where it's going to go, what it's going to hit off of, and what the ricochet is going to be like, right? So it's really important, I think.
That's exactly right, Coop. Also, another stat that Union is losing in is turnovers. Union has 10 turnovers to Skidmore's 3. Skidmore has 4 steals. Union has 0. Wow.
You know, I think Skidmore, they keep shooting the 3s. That's what's pretty much keeping them in this. But I think if they just did away with the 3s altogether and worked to set up a shot, I mean, I would argue that they would be much better that way because they get more offensive rebounds, and it's probably easier to get an offensive rebound if it's not a 3. Usually a one and done when it's a 3. So
yeah,
I think if you look for Skidmore here to drive a little more, set up a closer shot, you know, think mid-range free throw line, layup type drive, type shot, you know.
Yeah.
I think Skidmore is really going to pull ahead here and give Union a challenge.
Yeah, Coop. So it's really interesting because it's a close game, right? The last 5 minutes or so has been, you know, within 2-3 baskets, but
yeah.
Skidmore is shooting 25% from the field and 16% from 3.
Yeah.
And Union shooting almost 50% from the field and 67% from 3.
Yeah, so Union shooting is keeping them in this game.
Union is shooting very, very well today. They're just the only problem is turning the ball over.
Yeah,
they simply just need to shoot the ball,
and they need to get offensive. They need to get defensive rebounds right off the bat. Cannot let Skidmore get second chances. That's probably what they live off of. Arcolio, Perovich got to get the shot off. She does off the front of the rim.
And nobody even crashed the boards for Union.
No,
there.
yeah, see, exactly.
And my point in all of this is not that, you know, not to shame Union or anything, but
good take by
Plate. Good block by Enselect. Tips it out of bounds, but I don't mean to bash Union at all, but if they cleaned up, if they didn't turn the ball over as much and didn't foul as much and went for offensive rebounds a little bit, they'd be winning by
much more.
15. I don't think that's.
I wouldn't say 15. I don't know about 15.
All right,
Chris.
12. They're already.
Okay, yeah, 12. That's a good number.
They're shooting almost 50% from the field.
Right,
that's
like
very
foul.
impressive.
That'll be your second. Yeah. Chris, I definitely agree with that. I like that take from you.
Great sets tonight. That's her second, team second. 2 shots, Julie Blanc.
Yeah, Perovic, 4 for 9 from the field. Arcolio, 2 for 4. Foreman, 5 for 5. Foreman also 2 for 2 from 3.
Julia Blanc hits both. Puts Skidmore within 2. 3.5 minutes left to go. Emma Riley looking to set her team up here. Gets a screen from Enselek. Hands off Arcolio. Wide open for 3. No good. Perovic almost gets rebound. No good. Rebounded by Plage. And Meyer will bring the ball up for Skidmore. Oh, a good fake handoff. Skidmore moving the ball really well. Has the open shot. And yes, Becca Horger puts Skidmore up.
That's their first lead in a long time, Coop.
Yeah.
And Union cannot let Skidmore get hot.
No, they can't.
That
They
is
got to
not
answer
what
right
they
away.
need.
Enselek step back 2. No. Nobody crashed. Horger.
Now 18 offensive rebounds to 2, Coop.
Jeez.
Getting out-rebounded
Hastings.
by 9 times on the offensive side of the ball.
Plage. And that'll be off a Union defender. Poplick will enter for Emma Riley. Meyer. Well, good defense from Clark, but she'll take it to the rack and finish. Putting Skidmore up by 3. Union needs an answer.
Skidmore on a 7-0 run in the last 3 minutes, Coop.
Wow.
Union scoreless in that margin as well.
Clark with a good take. She was fouled and no call.
Skidmore 3 for 4 from 3 from the last 4 3-pointers.
Madison Meyer guarded up top by Clark. Good crossover. No. Inside. Takes it. No good on the shot from Hastings. So
Union got bailed a little bit.
Yep.
That's
Union
the
will
kind of
have
shot
another
they need to
chance. They can't keep wasting these opportunities. Perovic.
Just under a minute 30 left in the third quarter
Poplick.
here.
The take outside Arcolio.
Need it.
No, you needed that one, but no good.
The pace of play benefiting the thoroughbreds here.
Yep.
They've just been simply outplaying Union for the past.
And no good
quarter.
there. Union will have another shot. And they're doing a little better on offensive rebounding. Or defensive rebounding, I should say. Arcolio fakes Enselek inside at the stripe. Hands off Perovic. Pulls up. Off the backboard and in.
Still open.
Yes, it is.
Still open.
So Union down by 1. Perovic enters double digits with 10 points. Horger pulls up for 2. No good. And that'll be a rebound Union. So Union doing much better on the boards, giving themselves opportunities when they need them the most. And remember, Foreman is not in the game right now. She has 3 fouls. Oh, and almost stolen by Skidmore, but out of bounds, so. Kennedy Clark at the top of the key. Enselek now. 4 seconds left. Hands off Poplick. Does not get the shot off, so it'll be a violation.
I think that was the end of the quarter, Cooper. Not a violation.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm sorry, end of the quarter. Sorry, Chris.
It's okay. Don't let it happen again, I guess.
No, it won't. Probably not, at least. as Union is down 39-38 to the Thoroughbreds. Chris, I don't know what's going to happen in this game.
Sounds good, Coop. Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's in favor of the Garnet Chargers.
Of course, yeah. I'm really looking forward to eating this popcorn after, too.
Are you really?
Let me just say that. And putting on my Raptors Vince Carter vintage jersey right after this.
Wow.
For the men's basketball game. It's jersey night. I think you're wearing a Machado jersey. Why would you ever do that? He's not a good guy.
No, it's because I didn't have time to go back to my room to get my Josh Allen jersey, who is my favorite football player.
It's too bad they're out of the playoffs.
Okay. But my friend Will, who is an Orioles fan, offered to give me his Machado jersey.
Yeah, Will Collins, good kid.
Yeah, very
really
good guy.
Good kid.
Very, very good guy.
Big dude. Yeah. Big dude. And select. Hands off Clark. Skidmore playing much tighter D. And a foul called on Madison Meyer, looks like.
Skidmore foul number 24, Madison Meyer. Her first. Team's first.
Yeah, it looks like they're resetting the fouls every quarter, so I don't really know how it could be possible for them to get in a bonus as quick. Hastings pulls up. Plage, no. And it'll be Union's ball.
Union's going to need to get calls like that to continue staying in this game, Coop.
I would use the word create calls like that, you know.
Yeah, Union's only 1 for 6 from the field from their last 6.
As Foreman getting set to go in. Hopes to give Union a little boost. Perovich takes it to the rack, finishes with the left. Amelia Yakumaita passes it off. And Meyer for 3, no. Rebound, Perovich.
Perovich just needs one more rebound to get a double-double of her own. Julia Blanc first.
Oh, Clark, really good pass inside. Perovich now back out Arcolio. Perovich again, 10 seconds left on the clock. Looking to get an open shot. And a foul called on, looks like Meyer again. No, it looks like, I think Hastings. Yep, Hastings.
Cooper, Julia
Second
Blanc.
foul on her.
Julia Blanc, even though she's just 3 for 13 from the field, is the first in the game to a double-double with 10 rebounds and 12 points.
Wow. Oh, stolen by Skidmore. And
easy layup.
Plage will finish after a sloppy pass from Union. So Kennedy Clark looking to give Union a little bit of an answer. And she trips. Recovered by Yakumeda. Indoors to Plage, who can't finish. And a big rebound, Arcolio, prohibiting those second chance opportunities for a rebound for Skidmore.
Yeah, Union's been better about that in the last 4 or 5 minutes of play, but still getting out-rebounded 19-2 for offensive rebounds as Poplar goes for the lefty scoop layup and gets fouled.
Draws a foul.
Stands are filling up pretty good, Cooper.
Yeah, they are, Chris. As Emily Riley enters for Kennedy Clark, who has 3 points for Union. And Poplick hits the first. tying the game at 41, Chris, with 7:50 left to go.
That's right.
Yeah. Good work. Poplick? No. Rebound, Skidmore. Foreman back in the game, by the way. Meyer. Guarded by Poplick. Hands off. Chambers dumps off the play. Yakumeda. No.
Another offensive rebound for
Skidmore back inside. Yakumeda.
That's a foul
fakes
on Riley.
and a foul called on Emma Riley. Yakumeda with a good foul draw.
Union 5 with 2. Riley for first. Team's first.
Morgan Schultz subbing in for Perovich.
2 shots. Million got favor.
So Yakumeda misses the first and hits the second. And
Substitution for Skidmore. Hastings coming out of the game. Meyer back
Narcolio, we're
in the
bringing
game.
the ball up now for Union. Dumps off. Riley. Back to Arcolio. Gets a screen from Foreman. Over to Schultz. Out to Riley. Union looking to set up a shot. They need something. They got 6 seconds left on the shot clock.
Riley's going to have to pull. And
And it's stolen by
Skidmore.
Skidmore.
Union has 15 turnovers now.
Yakumeda.
Wow.
Guarded
Also,
by Riley.
Cassie Davidson came in, not Meyer, like I said a minute ago, so I apologize.
Well, you got to figure that out.
I know.
Meyer
Good
crosses
move.
over. Wow, really good move. Can't finish, though, and over the back called on, looks like Plage.
Skidmore 5 for 5. Evan Plage. Her third. Team's
That's
fourth.
her third foul. But, you know, there's only 6.5 minutes left, so not that big of a deal. Arcolio. Poplick. Emma Riley. Morgan Schultz.
Poplick gets her open lane.
in the
Schultz
corner. Schultz squares for 3. No. That'll be off Skidmore. So the shot clock reset to 20. And Kennedy Clark will enter the game for Poplick as Horger comes in for Yakumeda. Arcolio will inbound gets it to Riley, over to Kennedy Clark. Oh, good crossover. Inside, Foreman. Working on the defender. Good spin to the left. Yes! Foreman, 100% still from the field and from three-point range. I mean, if you're looking for somebody to feed the ball, I think it's Foreman, Chris. Let me just say that. Oh, Skidmore for 3. Wow, that's a big one. That's a big one. Sarah Chambers hits a 3, the 6'1 junior from Coudersport, Pennsylvania.
We'll put Skidmore up 2.
Yeah.
Every point is crucial now, Coop.
Mm-hmm.
Every missed shot,
Yep.
every rebound, everything
Feed the
is
hot
more
hand.
important.
Jenna Foreman, back out Arcolio.
Foreman calling for the ball.
Schultz fakes,
Open
good take.
layup.
And she's fouled.
Big free throws here, Coop.
Yeah, I mean, good take there, too, from the freshman.
Skidmore 5 for 5. Evan Plage. Her fourth. Skidmore with 11.
Isn't it weird to think how just a year ago, and this is the same for like all high school
Emily
sports,
Plage
but
comes out.
you know, when you're a freshman in college playing, you're only a year removed from playing, you know, against freshmen in high school. Like now, you know, you're 17, you know, you're 18-ish playing against potentially 21 or 22-year-olds.
Yeah.
And when you're 17, you're playing against like 14-year-olds.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wow, 2 really big free throws there from Schultz.
Yeah.
And Perovich enters. Yeah, Chris, that's a good point. Yeah.
Not very relevant, but
No, not relevant at all. I actually don't care. I'll be honest with you.
wow. You are the worst. You are the worst.
And you're the best.
Okay.
Oh, almost stolen there by Riley. Horger back out.
Good pass and good ball movement
Meyer.
by Skidmore. Skidmore looking for the
Chambers, no. And rebound Union. 45-45. 4:40 left on the clock in the fourth. Chris, this is a really big game for Union. See if they can knock off the number 2 ranked team in Liberty League right now. Perovich back out, Clark. Riley looking to get an open shot. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Arcolio. Steps back for 2. No, it was online, but no good. A little short. Horger pushing it. Will pull up. Back out Horger, guarded by Emma Riley. Good crossover, back out.
Open 3.
For 3 is Meyer, no good.
Another
and an offensive rebound for Skidmore by Sarah Chambers. Madison Meyer dumps off. Chambers, back out.
I mean, Arcolio's getting
Davidson, hands off Horger. Horger,
forces up a layup.
no,
No good.
and a rebound Union.
Something I noticed the last few minutes, Union, when they're playing their offense, they got 4 people behind the arc. They only have 1 person to paint.
That's quite
It's-
perplexing, Chris. Let me just say that.
That's a good word.
Could you
but
spell it?
What?
You spell perplexing?
P-E-R plexing.
Nice.
P-E-R-P-L-E-X-I-N.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Emma Riley, crossover.
You know what I'm saying,
Gets a
though?
screen.
No one is near the rim right now.
Perovich.
Like, how are you
Oh, and
supposed
she's
to-
fouled. Wow, massive foul call.
There's no one near the, how are you supposed to get a rebound if there's no one near the
No,
rim?
you can't get a rebound, Chris. That's the point.
Skidmore foul number 14, Matt Hastings, her 3rd.
And that is not a very smart foul by Skidmore.
Blanc enters for Chambers. Chris, I'm going to be honest. I don't think it was a foul. But so Perovich will have 2 massive free throws. Does not hit the first. Hits the second, though. Puts Union up 1. 3:12 left to go in the last quarter of this game. Perovich now has 13. Foreman with 14. Union up 46-45. Meyer. Oh,
Steal.
stolen. No. Tussle for the ball. Clark
Union
steals
comes
it.
up with it. Wow, I thought there was
Wow.
a jump called there.
A big turnover there.
Huge
And
turnover.
takeaway from Skidmore. Kenny Clark, massive. The senior comes up big when Union needs it most.
That's right. Riley thinking about pulling from way downtown.
Oh, a
but
good
instead goes for the
floater
floater.
off the
Bank is
glass
open.
and in.
It's
The
still
bank
open.
is still open. Union up 48-45.
Timeout called.
Timeout, Thoroughbreds. Excuse me, I think it might have been called by Union.
It was.
You would think that the Skidmore would call timeout there. I don't know why Union did, but.
So 48-45. Skidmore scoreless in the last 3 minutes. Not what you're looking for in the fourth quarter, Cooper. And Union, honestly, only 5 points in the last 3 minutes, and one of them was a free throw. Cooper, if I may, can I make a shout out really quick?
Yeah.
I want to shout out athletic trainer Brandon Perry.
Oh, yeah.
He is looking awesome tonight.
I mean, there's nothing new there.
No, there's
Nah.
not. Pink button down, pink tie.
Yeah, Chris, I got 2.5 minutes to make my shot out of the game.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, fake handoff
Oh,
there.
three
Step
ball will
back
tie the
three.
game.
Oh!
That's big.
Wow.
That's big.
Wow.
Thoroughbreds really
Sorry
needed
for
that.
the viewers if I heard any of your ears if you're using headphones. But that was a huge three from Cassie Davidson. So she ties the game. Emma Riley looking to answer.
Crossover.
Gives it to the senior, Kennedy Clark.
Another Union
Inside
women's
Perovich.
athlete.
Oh, spin to the right.
Yep.
Yes!
Yep.
Yes!
That'll
Yes.
put Union up 2 with less than 2 minutes to go. 15 points for Perovich and only 1 foul.
50-48 Union.
Clean basketball.
149. A turnover here could be huge.
Jumper.
Oh,
Outside
wow.
the game.
Julia Blanc, timeout Skidmore. It'll be a 30-second timeout.
Timeout called by Skidmore. A 30-second timeout.
Timeout's going to kill the momentum.
Yeah, it probably will.
That's kind of getting fired up a little bit. Do I sound
You know,
stuffed?
No, I don't have it actually.
Do I sound like stuffy or congested to you?
No, you don't.
Really?
No.
That's good. Thanks. Greg, could you hear us on the broadcast? So Riley bringing the ball up, Arcolio trailing. A minute and 38 seconds to go in this game.
No, this could be
Tied
big,
at
Chris.
50.
This would be big.
Perovich going to work. She
Perovich.
puts it up.
Oh, no. Rebound Skidmore. A minute and a half left to go. This is a big possession.
Skidmore
Quite
slowing.
possibly the game decider, Chris. I could
It-
say that.
I mean, you could. Skidmore taking their time, setting up a play, another handoff.
Borger. Guarded by Riley. Hands off. Davidson. Oh, through
Wow.
the middle.
That's a-
Through two defenders. Davidson puts it in off the glass, Chris. I guess the bank is open for the Thoroughbreds, too. Riley over to Clark. Oh, inside Foreman. Can they get her? No, it's a tussle. Oh, and it'll be a jump
That'll
ball.
be Skidmore ball.
Skidmore has possession.
That is a
That is not good.
tough pass to force up there.
Yep, Union's going to have to force a turnover here and get a big shot. So 56.4 left on the clock. Union down 52-50
That
to
is a
Skidmore.
It's a pass you don't want to make if you're Clark. Clearly, there's no
No.
better option. Let me know when you make your shout
Yeah,
out,
I'm trying
though.
to think of it.
You do not have a lot of time left.
No, I know, I got 56 seconds.
Skidmore gets the ball in.
Horger will attain the point guard position here, guarded by Riley. Over to Davidson. Davidson dumps off.
A three here would be the dagger coup.
Yes, it would. Horger. Oh, Chris, you might have called
Is
it.
this the dagger?
Yes, you did. That's the dagger. So Union down by 5, 37.3. They're going to need to get a quick shot here and then foul. Chris, that would be best case scenario. It's I don't know if it's going to happen, Chris.
I mean, we were saying it earlier, Coop. Turnovers, offensive rebounds, and threes. Skidmore, we said don't let them get hot, and we said Union has to stop turning the ball over. Skidmore hit a three, and then Union immediately turned the ball over, and then Skidmore hit another three. You just cannot let that happen.
Yeah.
Game is not over. Still 40 seconds left almost. There's still time. And it has been a roller coaster.
I'm going to
of a
shout
game.
out Anthony Ruzzo, baseball player.
Okay.
We were studying the other night, and we parted ways around 12 in the morning, and then he said he was going to go back to his room just to go to bed, but he ended up staying in ISEC until 4 a.m. Yeah,
Wow.
so hard worker, good kid, better family, actually out for his mother's birthday today. Happy birthday, Mrs. Ruzzo,
Happy
actually, yeah.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah,
Whatever you say, I guess.
yeah, so,
happy birthday, Ms. Rizzo.
yeah. Happy birthday, Mrs. Ruzzo, and shout out Anthony Ruzzo for being such a good kid and hard worker. Rebound,
Clark fighting
inbound
hard to get open.
Arcolio,
Here's
Emma Riley.
Riley.
Fakes a three. Perovich,
Perovich. I mean, it's a two
Arcolio.
possession game anyway.
Oh,
That'll be
yeah.
off Skidmore. But good job Skidmore for shaving 10 seconds off the clock. I mean, if you're a Union, you needed
Yeah,
a quick
timeout.
shot there, and you did
Another
not get it.
timeout from Union.
Timeout called by Union. 20-second timeout.
Union coaching staff looking to drop a play for a quick open shot.
Casey Weirin enters the game. Union to inbound. Arcolio gets it to Clark. They need a quick shot here.
I mean, you got to
Hands
throw
off
three.
for three.
Oh.
No. Rebound, Riley.
Foul, ref!
No foul? No
Ref!
foul? Wow. That's going to be it, Chris.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know where that was no foul there, but that's just.
Bummertown population, Union College, Garnet Chargers.
As Perovich enters for Casey. Timeout, Skidmore.
Cooper, if you were in a basketball game and you were like smack talking your opponent, what's your go-to?
Probably more of a sarcastic type of thing. Like, if they miss a shot, like you just say, nice shot. That was a good shot. You just keep talking. Nice shot, good shot. Good shot. You going to miss the next one or what? You going to make it? You want to miss it? Did you want to miss that shot? You say that.
Yeah. I'm on to be like, ooh, you rascal, I think. If they sneak
You
by
shouldn't
me,
have said that.
you know? If they're able, God forbid, they're able to get to the rack, get by me.
Oh, you little rascal. How did you sneak by me?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know, though.
Oh, my God.
Maybe that's why I was only destined for JV.
Yeah.
My smack talk wasn't there.
You were a JV player. You are a JV. You're a JV guy. You're on the JV baseball team. No?
Was it?
No, never mind.
What was that?
Never mind.
What about?
No, nothing.
Pomfret JV ledge.
What?
I said you're a Pomfret JV legend, dude.
I was pretty good at JV basketball, yeah.
I'm glad you were.
Skidmore will inbound.
I thought, never mind.
They get it in. She'll be fouled by Emma Riley. So Hastings will go to the line.
I think the whistle was blown before Riley even touched her. I'm serious.
Chris, that's a good observation you just made.
I mean, Union is not even in the bonus, so that doesn't do a whole lot.
And fouled looks to be Julia Blanc. As Grace Enselect goes in for Foreman. And we got Chambers entering as well as Andy Levitz for Skidmore. Chris. They get it in.
Interesting, they do not foul here.
And Enselect does not foul. Leaving 9 seconds left on the clock. So she's got 2.
A little bit of a miscommunication there between.
Yeah, I didn't know that they were supposed to foul either. I'm going to be real honest with you.
Well, it's tough because Union did such a good job of not getting fouled through the whole quarter that when they actually needed the bonus, they didn't have it.
Yeah. Well, this is going to be it if she hits this shot. Nope. How about Union?
We're in subs in, Ardito subs in.
Mm-hmm. Because I don't even know, but tell me if I'm wrong. Why do the players, when they check in, need to touch the scorer's table?
It's to let the scorers know that they're going
Yeah, no,
in.
I understand that, but what if they didn't even do it? Like, what if they just ran and just went in, like close to the scorer's table at midcourt? Why do they need to touch the scorer's table?
That would make it harder to know who's.
But why do
going
they
in.
need to touch the scorer's table?
To make it known that they're going in. Is my guess.
I think it's kind of dumb, to be honest with you.
I mean, you got to take it up with Mr. John McBasketball. I think he made up that rule.
No.
Okay.
It was actually, what was his name? I know his name. No, Naismith. Inbound. Clark has it.
Yeah, you got to throw up a shot here if you're Union.
Casey throws it up.
Oh.
And no good. So Union will lose this game. There's .8 left. Yeah, it was John Naismith, I want to say.
I believe it was James.
James Naismith.
Yeah.
The Hall of Fame is in Springfield, Connecticut.
Nope.
I mean, Massachusetts.
Yep. Illinois? No, Mass.
No, Massachusetts.
All right, so the Skidmore makes this. They're going to go up 8. But I think that really doesn't represent how close of a game it was.
No, definitely
Union
not.
had a lead for most of the time
They
here.
did, Chris.
And that'll be the game. But Union, the majority of the game, Union was winning, but.
Yeah. It's a heartbreaker here in at Viniar.
Union was up.
Final score.
67% of the time this
yeah.
game.
Final score, Skidmore 57, Union 50. We'll see you in about 15 minutes.
30, though.
Sorry, 30 minutes for the men's basketball game.